Investing in the stock market can feel like gambling at first. But here's the truth. Gambling is based on luck. Investing is not. You might have heard people say that it takes years of experience to be successful in the stock market. And while that might be true for some, it doesn't have to be. In this video, I'm going to share with you how to master the stock market no matter who you are or where you come from. If you're new here, welcome! I am a self-made millionaire and a qualified accountant. And on this channel, I share with you everything you need to become financially free. So, if that sounds interesting, make sure to subscribe. I believe everyone should have the opportunity to make investing simple and easy. That's why all my videos are free for everyone. But before we get into the video, I want to ask you a favor. Please hit the like button. It helps me a lot. Also, stick around until the end because I will share with you a special gift. Many investors spend countless hours each week trying to analyze economic data, reading financial statements of companies, and predicting future market movements. They think they have what it takes to beat the market. They think they have the edge. And while there's nothing wrong with that approach, it's not the only way. In fact, most people can do better by following just 3 simple steps. Number 1. Buy and hold high-quality companies. Warren Buffett, one of the most successful investors of all time, has said that, in the short term, the stock market is a voting machine. In the long run, however, it is a weighing machine. What he means by that is that, in the short term, the stock prices move based on people's sentiment and opinions about a company, almost as if they were voting for the price to go up or down. But over the long term, the stock prices are determined by the actual performance and the value of the company. That's what Buffett meant by a weighing machine. So instead of trying to predict how people will vote in the short term, focus on buying high-quality companies that will be around for a long time and whose products or services people will continue to use regardless of the economic situation. For example, consumer staples companies such as food and beverage companies. And also, healthcare companies tend to perform well during recessions because people still need to buy food and medicine even when times are tough. Think about it. The last time you went through a recession, did you stop drinking, eating, or getting sick? I didn't think so. Step 2. Invest regularly. One of the biggest mistakes that new investors make is that they invest a lump sum of money all at once, and then they watch it drop in value and feel disheartened. While this might sound counterintuitive, investing regularly, especially when the markets are down, is one of the best strategies out there. And here's why. Let us assume you have $1,000 to invest and you choose to invest it all at once in stock A few weeks later. The stock drops by 20% and now your $1,000 is worth $20 less. But if you had invested that same $1,000 in stock B, which doubled in value, then you would have made a lot more money. Now let S assume you had that same $1,000, but you chose to invest $200 every month for 5 months. So over those 5 months, you would have invested a total of $1,000, just like before. But because you were investing regularly, you would have bought more shares when the prices were low and fewer shares when the prices were high. And because of that, you would have made more money overall. Plus, investing regularly makes you less emotional about your investments because you're always buying in regardless of the price. Step 3. Do nothing. The best thing you can do as an investor is to do nothing. Do you actually try to time the market or pick individual stocks because most investors can not do it successfully? Instead, sit back and let the markets work for you. Just make sure to keep investing regularly like we discussed in step 2. These 3 steps are what I call the long game. By following them, you will turn your investment portfolio into a money-making machine. But remember, nothing worthwhile comes easy. Even though these steps are simple, they are not easy to follow. It takes discipline and patience to be successful. But trust me, the results will be worth it. As a bonus, I want to share with you something that helped me become a self-made millionaire. I read at least 100 books on personal finance and investing before I actually started investing. Knowledge is power, and the more you know, the more you will grow. That was it for today. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please make sure to hit the like button and share with your friends. I hope to see you in the next video. Until then, take care.